am Sitara. Thank you so much for joining me here. I wanted to tune in today and simply record a nice, gentle meditation to help really connect you to your own grounding core, connection to the earth, as well as maybe slowing down the busyness of the week and bringing you into a place where you can truly feel the connection to your own inner being as well. So that's the intention for this video. And I also just want to take a quick moment to acknowledge that I am actually in the exact room of the first videos that I was recording. I don't know if you've ever gone back to the very beginning. I have almost 400 videos here on YouTube, and I am in the same room that it all started, which is here in my grandmother's formal dining room. So I simply wanted to acknowledge that, say hello to all of you, and honor the rhythms and cycles that we all go through. So no matter where you are, if you're enjoying the cycle of life that you are in and want to use this as a boost, or you are ready to just simply purge and clear any of the energy that you feel is distracting you or is getting in your way and isn't really allowing you to be operating at your optimal. We know every day there's going to be ebbs and flows, but I really want to set that intention clearly for this little tune-up to help bring that clear, focused intention and alignment. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. So taking a couple nice big deep breaths as we call in divine truth and love into this sacred space. We invoke the highest possible healing for each and every viewer, replayer, and myself. We ask for the courage and compassion to speak and to hear from the purest form of self-love and forgiveness to all involved. So feeling that connection from your root chakra right there at the base of your spine. Maybe you notice you're slouching or your body needs to adjust a little bit to feel that straight connection from your root chakra all the way down to the center of Mama Gaia, however you visualize that, however you see it. Sometimes if I'm noticing it's been challenging for me to ground, I can visualize a laser beam all the way down to the center. Sometimes you can visualize a cement tube. Sometimes you can visualize a waterfall. Sometimes you can visualize a nice giant redwood tree. Go ahead and take a moment to play with the visuals of that. This opens your clairvoyance, which is your third eye. So being able to use your imagination. Just use your imagination. So if you may be thinking, well, I can't visualize or all I see is black, it's okay. That doesn't mean that it's not working for you. It just means that there's a lot of energy that's blocking your ability to use your third eye and also be able to consciously understand that that is what you're using. So one of the things that I think is funny about the word psychic is that it's such a trigger word. It has so much stigma around it, and the media has really done a lot to devalue that word. Now, I genuinely believe that we all have psychic abilities. So when we use our imagination, which is so incredibly powerful, and slowly, when we're little, it's just peeled right out by the programming of the system that we are indoctrinated with, by the adults that are around us who have also had their imagination dampened or clouded. So when you're using or when you're connecting your root chakra to the center of the planet and you're feeling that sensation, you're feeling yourself anchoring in, and you're feeling the energy move through your body, You are grounding. You're giving yourself a place to release. You're giving yourself a place to let go. You're giving your energy body a break, a reset. Think of it as an energy shower or an energetic massage. You're really letting that energy just flow through you and flow out of your space. So, any energy that you have attracted throughout the day that isn't yours, we call that foreign energy. Go ahead and just simply, again, send a command that your grounding cord is working for you to release and replenish. So, you're just simply letting go, releasing, letting go, releasing. Beautiful. And so let's go ahead and utilize this time since we've tapped into the awareness of the third eye. And that is right there in the center of your forehead. So to feel it, you can take your hands, place your hands on top of your ears and see that line of energy going between your fingers. Sometimes it helps to actually use your physical hands to touch that place. And then you can also place a finger on the back of your head in the center of your forehead. And again, visualizing that line. And where you see those two lines intersect, that's the center of your head. So maybe the center of your head has been clouded or is full of memes or Instagram reels or thoughts or arguments with family members or anything. Our center of head space can get so clouded. But let's go ahead and draw another line of energy from the center of your head down through the length of your spine, down to your root chakra. And let go. Just watch and see how much of that energy flows all the way down to the center of the planet. Now, when you start releasing a lot of energy, it's possible for your grounding cord to get a little bit worn out. So when you allow yourself to see, literally just look from where you are, your vantage point, with your eyes closed, all the way down to the center of the earth from where you are. Sometimes when I'm feeling that it's challenging for me to connect, what I like to do is see a rope with an anchor. So you can get very creative with these visualizations. And the key is that if it works for you, then it works for you. Some days what I need is a twisty slide that goes all the way down to the center of the planet because I need to have a little bit of fun. Things have gotten a little serious. So when I'm noticing that grounding cord is still a little bit wobbly, what I like to do is see that there is an anchor, like a ship anchor, that drops all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way down to the center of the planet and is connected to my root chakra. And you can either hear it, ting, maybe it makes a different sound, and then give it a tug and really secure, really be aware and be very present that your grounding cord is working for you. And if it still is not quite working, I'm actually going to give us a couple more tools or techniques to be able to really, really, really heal the grounding cord. The other thing that can happen with the grounding cord is that other people around us might like it a lot more when we are ungrounded. So what's really fun to do is to be able to release all of that energy. Maybe some people want to push your buttons a little bit. Maybe some friends like it when you're their drinking buddy. Maybe, XYZ. When you heal your connection to your own grounding cord, you're also healing your own energetic sovereignty. This starts releasing you from codependent cords. Some of them are very, very deeply ingrained and come from our early childhood programming. Some of them are just like little wisps. And so when you heal your grounding cord, you actually heal also the desire of those around you, that the people might have around you that have different desires for your energy than you being fully embodied. And so when you are fully embodied and anchored in your physical form, and I'm just going to let that concept really ground in so that you can hear it. It is very possible for your energetic body to be floating around your physical form. This is where people are clumsy, where people are scattered, where you're in that rush, 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 busy, busy, busy energy, maybe too much coffee, whatever it is. The intention again of this connection today is to slow things down so that you can actually be very methodical and very poignant and very targeted with your actions. It actually makes you a lot more efficient when you are present in your physical body. Beautiful. I'm starting to feel that collective understanding of the importance of the grounding cord, the importance of the awareness of your center of head, so that when you ground and you connect that line of energy from the center of your head down through the length of your spine, you might notice your posture change. I know I felt my body do a little adjustment there. So when you feel that, you're drawing that line of energy from the center of your head. You're clearing out all other debris, again, all foreign energy, things that you've heard, things that you've seen, all these things that we're absorbing so much information on a day-to-day and hour-to-hour basis in our modern world, that it's really important to discern with what energy and information you allow to stay in your field and what you can just simply clear out and clean out and flush out. It's like sometimes we get a bunch of junk mail. We don't need all of it. So we let it go, and we let it go by practicing a very clear method of energetic hygiene. So there we go, allowing that center of head space down through the length of the spine to become very clear and connected to that center root grounding. And go ahead and make sure that you have that clear and direct line. Yonaya kanai I sianaya ka, Iayanaya wa akanaya, Ia sanai ia tanaya haakanai, Iowa sanai kikia haana, Nianaya uapua ka haanaya kiaka, Ioa kanaya iawapua kana haakanai, Ia sia sasanai, Ia sia sasanai, Ia sia sanai kiawa uapua kahaaka. Niawapua iane iaka sisia anaya akanai. Ioa anai ioa kua haanai ki. Kiawa kiakanai iakanai. Ioanai ia kua pu ua sasanai I kia siatanai. Kiawa huatunai. Again, just simply allow yourself to release, relax, and replenish. Beautiful. So now that we've done a lot of releasing, let's say we've shampooed for energetic hygiene theme, we've shampooed. Now we're going to condition. And this is replenishing and refilling your field and your space with your own higher self energy. So we have a chakra that is above our heads. This is our 8th chakra. And for some of us, we have 12. For some select others, there are 13. We also have them in the palms of our hands and our fingertips, below our feet. We have the 7 major ones that are commonly known. And then when you dive in a little bit deeper, you understand that that is associated with your physical body. Now, your energy body, we are going to be using our 8th chakra to collect and attract all of our own energy. So this is going to work like a magnet, calling your energy back from where you have left it. And maybe this is from past relationships. Maybe this is just from conversations throughout the day. Maybe this is from business partners or anything where you've tied your energy into it. We're going to go ahead and call it back in because You are most powerful when you are embodied fully with all of your energy. And so, what we're also going to do is call in our highest vibrational potential. So, not only are we calling back our energy, which may have changed a little bit through the transference of energy, what we're going to do is we're also going to purify and detox that by asking our higher self to heal the energy that we are calling in and bring it into the highest vibrational resonance that our physical body, our emotional body, our pain body, our egoic consciousness, all parts of ourself, our astral body as well, can handle right now. So, feeling that ball of illuminated light energy right above the crown of your head. Some of you may be able to see it after you've cleared out the center of your head. Your third eye will sometimes be a little bit more clear. I'll do another recorded meditation to clear out your third eye. But right now, what we're going to focus on is just simply filling back up. So, something that I think is really fun, you can rub the palms of your hands together, opening the palm chakras. And go ahead and feel that ball of energy above the crown of your head. You might feel that it's a little bit fluffy. You might feel like you can definitely feel that there's an energetic field above the crown of your head. You have called this energy in for you. You know where the edges are. You can kind of put your hands out wide and then you can kind of, like, whoa, where are you feeling it? Mine's feeling pretty big right now, which feels really good. It feels so good to call our energy back, right? We put it in so many places. It's like, let's call it back. So go ahead and open the crown of your head. You can feel that. You know that it's there. If you want, you can tap on the crown of your head. If you know EFT tapping, you can go ahead and do simple round. Why not? Let's combine modalities, And then go ahead and give the command of opening your crown chakra and letting yourself be fully enveloped in this giant illuminated golden sun. And what you might feel is that, like, midway, your aura, the bottom of your aura will only let so much in. So what we need to do is then open up our grounding cord a lot more. And it's going to kind of just push the rest of that dense energy, or the rest of the energy that's not operating at our highest and best potential, this brand new, luminous, shiny, high vibration of your own frequency. It's going to start moving and shaking things around inside you. So when we do that, you can even create a brand new grounding cord. Go ahead and destroy the one you had. Just blow it up. Visualize it. Incinerated. Create a brand new one. Beautiful. Now you feel the rest of that releasing down through your body, right? You feel the rest of it releasing down through your aura, like, whoom, shoo. The sound effects are back. I haven't led a meditation like this in a while, so here we are, allowing all of that energy to move down through your root chakra, shoo, all the way down to the center of the planet. So remember, I mentioned about healing your grounding cord, and any connection that you have to your grounding cord is by bringing this golden illuminated light energy and allow it to flow all the way down through your root chakra, all the way down to the center of the planet. Now, if you're feeling any sort of anxiousness because you're like, wait, I just created this huge ball, I want to sit in it, it feels so good. Like, I personally right now, I can feel a lot of energy being healed around my root chakra and where it's connecting to the grounding cord. So I know that this highest vibrational energy, in unison with the request that I've made to my higher self to help me, to help my physical egoic identity, Sitara, to be able to move through this energy on a higher level of conscious awareness, my energy field. So as this is happening, I am being healed by myself, as I am also encouraging you to be healed by yourself. This is why I'm making this a we conversation rather than just simply guiding you through it. So we are learning together how to process energy through our energetic field, which will help your emotional health, which will help your ability to sleep, which will help your mental health, which will help your stress levels, which will help your ability to communicate clearly, moving through any sort of blocks in your throat chakra. We're going to keep this a bit short and sweet, but of course, I'll record more so that we can tune into these other centers. I'm just kind of rambling a little bit because I can see that that golden illuminated light is healing a lot through our grounding cords and releasing any sort of leechy energy or parasitic energy, really purifying the field, really purifying your light body, really purifying your energy body and how you're interacting with this world in a very conscious way. Now it is so important for us to be very conscious with how we are interacting with beings in the world. So go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in through the nose, down through the root chakra, all the way down to the center of the planet. All right, so what we're going to do before we close this out, go ahead and if your eyes are closed, open your eyes, come back into the space a bit. Now, I mentioned before, if you know EFT, that's simply what we're going to do, but I'm going to go through it really quick. So we tap right inside the eyebrows, on the temples, below the eyes, below the nose, below the lips, right on the collarbone. There's like a little tender spot, and then under where the bra strap goes. So for guys, just imagine. I know you know where it is. And then crown of the head. So I'm going to go ahead and speak in light language as we do this. So we'll do 3 rounds, and this is going to seal your auric field and continue to release any residue or residual energy. All right, so here we go. Ionaya akanai I kianai. And go ahead and just listen and tap through with me. Iana ki ia kakanakai. I tuana haaka sasanaya ia wapua. I tianaya ua anai hiikia. Osusu anai I kiana haaka kanaya iaka. I anai I kia a haanakai kia. Akana kakanai. Akakanaya ia wapua. Unukua sasanai. Ia watanai. I tianai hi ia wasasaya tanai. Ia wapu uatanaya kakanai. Ia tianaya wa wapua haa. Ia naya aka haanaya a. Ia wano wapua haakakanai. I kiana kakanakia akakanakai. Ia nai ia tianai ia wapu puana. No sakanaya ia tanakua pua haa. Ianai ia tanaya ia wapupunai. Ianai ia kakanakai ia wapua haaka. Ianai ia kiana asasanaya ia wapua. Ia watana haakanaya ia kakanakai. Ia wa wapua haanaya titianai. I kianai ia kakanaka kakanakai. Ia wa anai ia kuapua haakakanai. Iowa oanoa pua kakanai. Go ahead and tap the crown of your head. Just tap, 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 tap. And take a nice, big, huge, big, giant deep breath in through the nose. And as you release, visualize any other residual energy going down through your root chakra all the way to the center of the planet. Here we go. Brush off the crown of your head. You can go ahead and brush off your backside and just kind of check in with your body. Say hello. Whew. And there we go. As we go forth, may we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self-love, and compassion. Our call here today is complete. I do have a couple of really exciting things that I wanted to share with you. I will be doing my first in like over 4 years. So that's going to be happening. You can check Facebook, and I can post a link in the description below to make it very easy for you to find in case you are local here and are interested in coming. And I'm also planning a 2-day retreat in Mount Shasta that I will be sharing a lot more about. That's going to be in July, aiming for the weekend of, I'm not going to say the dates yet because it's not confirmed, but it's going to be towards the end of July. So please do feel free, if you feel called, to connect. The links in the description below will tell you all sorts of information. And if you're watching this video years past, go ahead and just check the links in the description below to see what is upcoming. So that, my sweet love, thank you so much for joining me. I absolutely adore you. And let's go ahead and close it out together as we go forth. May we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self-love, and compassion. Our connection here today is very much in love and very much complete. All right, my sweet friends, please feel free to come back and listen to this as many times as you like. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.